Dream Street is a family.
We're about making dreams come true and memories that are going to last a lifetime.
Not only can we give that to them, we can create this magical environment where they can just be free. Free to just be a kid.
Being sick at Dream Street is not really being sick.
That was really awesome.
This is my little piece of heaven on earth.
Dream Street is the most magical place. It's where we can bring hundreds and hundreds of children throughout the summer and across the nation to camping programs that we provide for children with chronic and terminal illnesses.
I can tell you my first counselor was Debbie. I was very sick at the time when I was here, and she made sure that I was involved in everything because I was very shy and didn't quite want to get into all the activities, and she absolutely made sure and was like, no, really, it's gonna be worth it, and it was.
Kids come here and they are really sick. I mean, really sick. They are treated as much like normal kids as possible.
Pool and riding horses and doing zip line and things that children who aren't sick don't get to do, and I got to do while being sick.
Anything to ensure that these children have fun.
I'm here with all of the campers of Dream Street. We're building sandcastles out of moon sand. And right over this way, we've got kids getting their hair done with all sorts of crazy colors, spray paint. Everybody's festive and in the mood for the 4th of July.
There's a memory in all of us that I think we could stop and reflect on for a moment that truly takes us to a happy place. We're able to create this memory for all of these children. I think we're able to truly give them that memory.
We do whatever is possible to allow these children to do everything and anything that they want at this camp, providing we can do it safely.
A lot of these kids live to make it to Dream Street again, and there's been plenty of stories of children who have really fought hard to make it here. And when they get here, that's exactly what we do. We just let them go. We let them be kids. We let them have whatever they want.
There's a lot of camps in this country that take care of kids with cancer or some with sickle cell or hemophilia. Those camps are much more selective about the patient population that they're willing to take care of.
There are no programs for kids with some of the genetic disorders we have. We have kids here who can't go anywhere else.
We have a fully staffed infirmary that's comparable to many outpatient clinics and urgent care clinics, frankly, and some even emergency rooms.
There are treatments that go every 3 hours, treatments that go every 4 hours.
I have not been to a camp anywhere in this country, frankly, that would take kids in that significant state of medical fragility. Our mission is to get these kids to the point where it's safe and appropriate for them to get right back out there and have the time of their lives.
Who's going to tell you no? I mean, I've hundreds of times at camp, I've been the guy who's out there starting trouble, and at the end of the day, I always have the same response. I got a doctor right there. Let him tell me that I can't do this. Let him tell me we can't have a water fight.
We're giving this state-of-the-art care for kids in an environment where all it is about fun.
Dream Street helps the kids see that there is happiness and there is hope with whatever illness they have.
One moment I remember Eduardo, and Eduardo was sitting on the side and he was sweating. He was sweating so much, and I said, honey, are you okay? Do you need some water? He said, no. It just felt good to run. Something so simple.
They're running because somebody cared enough to say, we're going to change your life, and we're going to do it big time. We can only do it for a short time, but we're going to make such an impact that we hope you'll think about it for the next 365 days till hopefully we can have you return.
We have quite a few counselors who started off as campers.
Not having hair at camp it's actually pretty cool because there are so many other people that didn't have hair, so it makes you feel like you fit in that much more. It was the first time I felt in place.
It had been a while since people stopped and said, what a pretty little girl. being a girl and being totally bald again, and just having a lot of strangers who didn't know me compliment my beauty meant a lot at 11.
And now they're here 15 years later, still a major part of Dream Street.
I want to be the counselor that I had and keep that going, because every year there's a talent show and the med staff puts on a skit for us. I would never see one of my doctors dress up in a dress and sing and do funny skits for us. I mean, you don't see adults in the normal world like wearing crazy wigs and getting down with the kids.
We struggle, but we make sure that every dollar goes towards the kids. I personally go above and beyond to make sure I don't waste a penny.
I think back to the times when I couldn't leave my house and I couldn't play outside and be in the sun. Dream Street turned that and shone a light on something that was usually dark, and making what may be the last week of happiness for some of these kids. It's priceless, and it can't not continue.
If everybody did something, whether it's, donate a product or get people involved, to not be able to provide the best week or the last week of a child's life to be a child because we didn't have enough money. I mean, I know there's a ton of other charities out there and organizations, but we're very small, and it doesn't take much for us to run this program.
I can't help them to enjoy 1 week of normalcy and life here without you helping. Please help us continue our dream.
Laughter helps an awful lot. Love helps an awful lot. Dream Street helps an awful lot.
Make an impact in a child's life. Go to dreamstreetfoundation.org and click on Donate Now. At our donate page, type in whatever denomination you feel led to give. Any amount will go a long way in fulfilling dreams to last a lifetime.